conversation that I had with one of my students. So any dialogue is between she and I. Thank you so much. A civil rights passion and lesson of Martin Luther King Jr. aligned with our program on Obama and poverty. She doesn't raise her hand, busts out, Miss G, did you grow up in the ghetto? No. Ignoring the smattering of giggles she pushes on, I would have thought you grew up in a rich neighborhood. All classroom control is out the window as I give into the conversation. Why? Why would you think that? Because you're different than us. What do you mean? I don't know, just different. She backs off. I wish a million times in my lines I could apologize for the fact that we read MLK and On My Skin is stamped with the color of oppressor, and Boston Public School teachers are do-gooder dime a dozen ex-TFA burnouts that you're used to. But instead, I step in and say, you don't see many teachers that look like you, do you? No, she says. Miss G, you ask a lot of questions. And just like that, a beautiful black girl, 4 inches my superior, finds her home in shoe sizes 6 sizes too big for her attitude to fill, looks me straight in the eye and says, do you have a boyfriend? We've crossed the line, and I know what she's asking, that guilty smile and a deeper curiosity behind her eyes. No, I do not have a boyfriend. Her pupils staring, glaring, daring me to continue, and with my hesitation, a consolation and affirmation, she pushes it one step further when she asks me, do you have a girlfriend? The silent seconds, a ticking time bomb, my words caught somewhere between the pit of my stomach and the strings of my heart. My heart stings. She catches me off guard. She says, it's okay if you do. I'm not racist or anything. The corners of my lips flutter as a smile plays across my face. You're not racist, I ask. Recollecting our lesson about MLK, she says, you know, I don't judge. A full-blown chuckle threatens to escape my chest as pride for her understanding rivals the month of June. Her arched eyebrows reinforce the fact that I still haven't answered her question. Yes, Shanice, I have a girlfriend. Silence as this 4th grader meets my eye. The unvoiced answer screams back at me, I knew you were different. What gave it away, I wonder, as I watch her saunter off, wisdom beyond her years. The world she knows, the prejudice of the projects are a cruel place to be queer. And I know she's dying to ask more questions, lessons which no one will teach her. I am a believer in visions and intuition and in this child. What am I doing? 5'0" white lady with a sea of color reflected back from their desks. I always did have a propensity for rainbows. White privilege I see even here. I don't know what would happen if queer became a weekly vocab word used other than the F-rag thrown around as an insult on the playground. I might even get a parent here for a conference. A cynical smile dances in my mind as my heart settles back in time. 1 in 10. Means at least one of them, maybe 2, will walk the path I have fought off my whole life. Shame and pain are not kind teachers, but simpler, yes, when your society only casts one set of stereotypes on your path. Oppression, all oppression is connected. It's okay, Miss G, I'm not racist. Baby, I know, but unfortunately homophobia isn't colorblind. As I return to my lament, her words still ringing in my ear, you're different.